So welcome into the Pip and Hatch Ranch Off contest. Hatch Plushy and the Pip Plushy. If you would like your chance to win either one of these adorable, squishable, they ride on your shoulder. They got little magnets on the bottom. They're cute. If you want your chance to win one of these, you can't get them anymore. So enter the contest. See how many Pips and Hatches you can ranch. If you don't win both of them, maybe you'll win one or the other. There's good odds right now, so I'm hoping you still have time. Join the Discord and make sure to sign up, get that seed, and start ranching Pips and Hatches. Now, the rules are in the Discord, so if you need that, please let me know. If you're watching this on YouTube, that would be in the descriptions below. So what we're doing today is I'm focused on making a freezer setup on the secondary planet. On the main planet, we're doing a little bit of dirt digging. I desperately need dirt. We're at 11 tons though, so that's the most dirt we've had in a little while. And I need to build this area so that the dupes can get out if required. 'Cause right now I don't think, oh, no. There is a motion sensor there that allows them out. Maybe that's not such a big priority after all. Still wouldn't mind getting in there and getting rid of all this carbon dioxide that's kind of building up. It's about time to think about walling everything up. I do need a research, so if I research something with material study research in it, then I should be able to get in there and build those. There's not a lot that I'd want to do. A memory toggle, that's late game kind of stuff. Maybe the beacons are nice. I don't know if that's the next thing I need for that, though. Let's see. The espresso machine. And the large... You know what? Let's get that. We're going to definitely need that anyway. And then I will just build some mesh tiles right there. And they can get on that when they can. Meanwhile, we're in here making a freezer. We need to get some arbor trees. Something awful. I did find the toilet. Toilet's over here, and I could go grab it. I do have a dig command down there. This area is warm though, but we're in Atmos suits. 35. I just don't want them to not be able to breathe. Temperature wise, it's just not a horrible area as far as temperature goes. Maybe that's something I do. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and build in mesh tiles here. I'm going to use gold amalgam. I don't think they all need to be covered there, so we won't do all of them, but I will get some ladders there. Let's see. Where are my levels? Oh boy. My levels are all over the place, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, am I going down by 8s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Going down by 8s. Got rid of all the sporchids. That's nice. So these would be 8s coming down this side. And I suppose I could do an 8 to a certain spot anyway. Or I go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we go 8. And we'll dig this out. Why not? Maybe cancel that part. And then we'll go in 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I'm gonna just kind of dig out most of this. That should at least keep my digger busy. Alright, this is done and can be swept out on a 7. And then let's get igneous rock down here. And also here. And I can use the granite on the corners. I'm going to have to cancel those two, though, because we're going to have to be able to get in and out. Let me get another tile like this. And then on the bottom here, we're gonna want some metal tiles. I don't know if we have any metal tiles right now. Oh yeah, we have lead. So let me get some lead tiles here. I think I'm gonna get some ladders on this side as well, just so that I can go across this easier. Oh look, we got a bog bucket available for harvest. That's good. Luckily, we have a mechatronics engineer here too, so that'll be good. There's a squirrel outside. It's cute. I think I'm gonna get a, well, I gotta get over here to find that steel, to drop the steel, and to, what is this? Why do I have deconstruct wire? Oh, yeah, the wires. No, that's fine. All right, we're getting steel. Perfect. Let's grab thermoregulator. No, we gotta wait for the steel. Could probably deconstruct these ladders. Alright, now why is this not working? Skill operation. Anybody on it? No. Status. Mealwood seed. Original plant growing. There is no... Can you not do a farmer's touch on a mealwood? Is that what it is? It might be that. Alright, I guess that wasn't a big alert after all. Okay, steel is steel coming in. We got 10,000 calories right now. I don't know, maybe I did get one. Let me uproot this one. 7, actually 6. We'll go on a 6. We'll see what happens. Look, there's the barbecue right there. Alright, let me see if I have the other seed. The spindly grub fruit plant. I want to send some of those over. Spindly grub fruit. Okay, it's not like that, is it? Let me just go down here to seeds. What is it called? Where's the grub fruit seeds? I want, I don't know, 12 of those. Yep. This is pretty much done. Let me deconstruct. Oh no, I already have that set for deconstructing. This might need a ladder back here. In order to get to that other side, since we're kind of blocking it off. And I already used that, so we're good there. Huh. Guess I grabbed a couple other things. Alright, grub fruit seeds are going in, one at a time. Probably because we haven't planted them yet. There we go. Now that is done, let's sweep this out on a 7. And I need to get like a bottle of oil or something, so let's grab this crude oil here, relocate it, put it right there. Actually, you know what? I don't need to do that. Cancel that. We have some right here, and I even have some all over the floor. Great. Alright, let's mop that up. Gross. Oh, look at that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think I want this pump to only run once in a while. It's running too often, so let's do it as a timer sensor. Automation wire. That thing is running non-stop. Let's dig out this. Something's entombed in there. And as far as this goes, starvation. Who's starving now? Ruby. Well, you might need a longer downtime slot. That could be it, too. Mop all that up, please. What is this even? Water? Okay. Alright, there is the oil. Let's empty that. I could start vacuuming this out, possibly, or getting ready for it. Do I have... Yeah, I have plastic. Let's do that. This will be pretty quick. With a high-pressure gas vent right there. As far as powering all of that... Oh, we have power right here. Ouch, change to steel. No, thank you. Hold on now. What do we have a lot of? Lead. We have a lot of lead. Let's use lead. Thank you. I also want to get a shipping conveyor shut off. Right there. I want to get a thermo sensor. Right. Like here. What is this one? Not out of steel. Out of lead. And this would come out if it's too... hold on, cancel this one. Cancel that one. I think it comes out if it's cold enough. And then we'll have a bridge that goes out this way. And then the one that comes in will come in like here. And go in like so. With a bridge. That's perfect. Let's get these metal tiles all the way up till there. And then I can get some more insulation like that there. Actually, insulated tile, no. That is granite. I think I'd like actual igneous rock there. We can do granite maybe on this corner. This will need power as well. So a little bit of lead will do you. Make sure we have that automation wire in there. I always forget the automation wire. Don't forget the automation wire. Alright, so far so good. Alright, well, we should have gotten the seeds in the bin. So let's go ahead and drop those out. And then I want to dig up all of these. Yep. And then we'll redo those. I believe I can get in here with igneous rock some more and start closing that off. little bit anyway. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. Forgot. I have to run the radiant gas pipe through that. Iron ore, cobalt ore. Gold amalgam would be thermally reactive. I could send some gold amalgam. Wolframite. Wolframite. Can I crush that up? I don't have wolframite. I mean, there's probably plenty in there. Gold amalgam. Let's do 5 tons. Alright. Meanwhile, we're getting ready to do those. I guess we're going to go get plastic, right? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot my plastic storage is down here. But looks like it has turned off. That's cool. So, oh my goodness, look at that. It worked perfectly. Once it was done with the plastic, it shut off the petroleum in the pipe, so it's not even sending it. Oh my goodness, it's lovely. This one has most likely shut off. And these, I think, just continue to run because they never really get overpressured because we have a forever storage that they go into first. So we're constantly using that water. Meanwhile, this water is 41 degrees, and this water here is 40 degrees, so this is keeping that cool. Bro, that's awesome. The chimney is working okay. Yeah. What is the pressure in here? It's actually reasonable. I mean, it's ear popping, but not the worst. Nice little checkup on the base. See if we get that gold amalgam in. Oh yeah, and this, I was going to close this up. Did we ever get those emptied out? Looks like we did. I can deconstruct these on a 7. And then I want to haul these on a, well, I don't know. Maybe I will just move them on a 9. Move all standard on a 9. I hate to do that. I mean, I could put it down there, though. That would at least, if I put it down the ladder, at least I can have a sweeper maybe pick it up. And then this is going to go up like so. Let me do that one like so. I really don't need it cooling off the whole base. It's 20 degrees over here, so it's quite cold. Well, we're getting some plastic up there. Alright, those are all done. Let's get those grub fruit plants in on a 7. Copy settings paste. Those Sweetle eggs, wherever they went down here most likely. Sweetle egg. Relocate. Let's put you into there. And do I have another Sweetle egg? There's one Sweetle egg. I don't see the other one. Maybe I only got the one. Any other Sweetle eggs? No. Huh. Oh well. Yay, micronutrients. So that's working now. Yeah, it was just the mealwood you couldn't do that with. Yay. I should probably have a little light there and stuff for it. Awesome. Let's get over here. We got a print. Please be a hauler. Please be a hauler. No. No haulers. Minus 71. Let's check our food. Deep freeze. Refrigerated. What the fuck, bro? Like, everything else is deep frozen. It's always just the one piece. Are you able to get to it? Let's see if they can get to it. Anybody want to do it? Aaron's Helena's on it. Alright, there's Helena. There's nothing bad in there, is there? Let's see, there goes the barbecue. Up it goes. Alright, well, I'll deal with that later. Idleness over here. We're idle. Alright, let's get going. This is still pumping out. So, gold amalgam. That's what we were sending over. Send that now. As soon as this is a vacuum, we can get this all taken out. Getting close. Yeah, looks like we got it. Alright. Let's go ahead and deconstruct all. They're sitting there ready for it. I'll keep the vent. I'll keep the vent just in case. Almost. Hey, research done. Which means if I got research done, that might mean that I have those built. Yep, I have those buildings built. That's good. So let me go ahead and think about having another ladder or getting over here anyway. In fact, kind of want to have mesh tiles down here as well. So I'm going to get a ladder that do that. Alright, let's get in. I think we have a little bit of steel. So utilities, we're going to go thermal aqua tuner. I have it going out that direction. I'll need to have in plumbing the the thermal sensor. I don't know. Oh boy. I don't want to do it out of lead. Don't want to do it out of steel. I guess I'll do it out of copper. I guess the automation wire. Bro, I guess that's going to have to be out of lead. Hopefully that'll be fine. Lead should be fine. It's only... shouldn't melt lead. Then the... under utilities, we have the thermoregulator. I want to make these out of steel. 1, 2, 3. Let's get a gas pipe thermosensor. Make that out of cobalt, I suppose. Insulated pipe. I might want to get some ceramic for this. Let's say ceramic. 5 tons is fine. I don't know how much ceramic I have. 26 tons? That's not bad. I probably have enough gold amalgam, though, to get this started. I could probably get this one going down like so. And then what we're going to do is, I don't have the ceramic yet. I guess this could be insulated igneous rock. So maybe I want it going down this direction. So if we had gas bridges in a lot of these areas, it would look like, well, we wouldn't want to do that because that would leak the chill. Gas bridge. I have not really done this kind of stuff before very much, so this is kind of new to me. Guess I could do it like this. All right. Insulated. Don't have the ceramic yet, but you know what? I'm gonna cancel these bridges for now, and we'll just run with it. Let's get some automation on it, though. I want to automate all of that to the same thing. I also want temp shift plates in here, so that would be under utilities. Let's get igneous rock. Granite is fine. Let's check on that ceramic. Don't have it yet. Paulina's bringing some. We have an entombment. We had an entombment. We no longer have an entombment. No, we have an entombment. I see. I don't know why it entombed. It shouldn't have. Are we running plastic? I don't see any. Although we don't have a lot of petroleum, so I guess we're making it for up here. Which makes sense. Right. There we go. It's all full of ceramic now. I almost want to get some more refined metal over there. Let's see, steel, we're still making it. 5 tons on this side. Allergy medicines are kind of low. Dirt, 4 tons. Ouch. So we're still going through the dirt. Something fast. It looks like we're going through it there. And obviously here, that's about halfway full again. They're picking up the dirt and they're doing what with it? You're picking it up and going where? Follow you. I thought I changed that. Oh, did the game crash and I forgot to change that? Yep. Okay, so no more dirt. We want to do sandstone. Which means that this can actually do it more often than they can. Oh my goodness. When the game crashes, sometimes that happens, and I've had the game crash a couple times, so that could be why. This is unreachable, is it? What if I built a ladder right there? Could I then do that? Could I dig out that bit of abyssalite to get it? Maybe. If I did that, I could probably corner build. No, not gonna corner build. Let's do this. That'll be fine. Just to make that run a little bit more efficient. And then the ceramic, yep, we're gonna have coming in here. Oh, did I put these all backwards? Maybe. Yikes, I think I did. I think I need to turn these around. Alright, deconstruct buildings, level 7. Dang it. And I'm gonna need to turn that around. Just makes more sense. You know what? No, I don't. No, I don't. Cancel these. Let's instead take this out, deconstruct. 7, copy it, and put it over here. And the wire beneath it, we will hook up like so, and deconstruct that. I think that works better. Less to deconstruct, less to redo. Alright, I believe this can be sealed up now. This would be if it's below, I don't know, I haven't even decided yet. That could be canceled. Yeah, cancel that. So the insulated ceramic. Well, first of all, let's go insulated igneous rock. And if we are going, this is the way it's going out, so this would be going this way. Yep. Igneous rock. I guess we'll go to there, then we'll go over to ceramic. And to there. Down. This would be a bridge out. With ceramic going into this one. With a bridge. With ceramic going down. With this going up. Going into this one. Going down. Oh my goodness, it's changed to igneous rock, did it? Alright, I need more ceramic. Yikes. I might not need to bring more because, well, it was still coming off the rail. Let me get a sweep of... Actually, you know what? Let me move all of these over to here. Vacuum. They might be going over there to move everything real quick. Yeah, this whole kitchen setup needs to move as well. As far as this goes, let's go ahead and empty that ceramic. 4 tons is not bad. I cannot wait to be able to freeze my food. I'll probably make the kitchen right underneath it. And then the Great Hall, I believe we already have. Well, yeah, we have a Great Hall already. Maybe we'll get something else. Probably not. I think the Great Hall will be fine where it's at. We might move it. Yeah, we'll probably move it somewhere over here. Maybe get a nature reserve in. If we get some pips over here, we could pip plant a nature reserve, which would be nice. Actually, I have a couple plants right here. Probably not enough for a nature reserve. Let's see. Here we go. No. They're all over the place, unfortunately. They were thinking about it. Uh-oh. Do I not have the rails hooked up? And then that one goes down. Yep. What's this saying? No gas output. Oh, that's talking about this. Right. Ceramic. Let's make some more of it. So, this is a mess, but it comes in there, and it goes out this way with a bridge. And then we have another bridge. Like so. And we have more ceramic. You know what? We'll go insulated igneous. Right there. That should work. Oh. I like that. Let's get power. We'll need that. That's lead. Yep. Huh. That was an interesting reach. See, for this, it'd be if it's above 28°C, this will be our base cooling temperature. And I haven't even done the piping on that yet. Ooh, I should have probably thought about that. Alright, so it's going in this direction. Let's get igneous rock pipes. So that's going to be coming in. Don't need igneous rock there. Let's go in like so, and then out. I'll get regular pipe going down. This one goes down, and then this one goes down, and then we have this regular pipe going out. This is the regular pipe coming in. This will be coming in this direction. Let's go ahead and have... If we had the power here, it'd be in the middle. So we'd have radiant pipes, probably lead is fine. And regular pipes. And these could be maybe regular pipes, because they would be going out to cool things off. Things that need to be cooled off are somewhere in these ranges down here. So as far as, oh my goodness, piping is concerned, it's a nightmare. Could probably shorten all this up if I were to fix it. But at least that's the piping in there done. Not quite. Let's get some igneous rock. And where are we going to go with this? I could go down like this. And we could put it right in the middle. What do you think? Well, one side or the other. I would say maybe this side. Yeah, okay. With a bridge. Like so, and a vent. Yep, that all needs to go in. These are made out of what? Lead? Perfect. Well, we'll check up on the other place. We're not hauling anything in there right now. As far as dirt goes, we have 6 tons. How is my freezer doing? Deep freeze, deep freeze, deep freeze, deep freeze. It all looks deep frozen. What just closed? Oh, the doors for that. We have food on the rail right now. This 1,000 grams of gristleberries minus 57. Love it. Alright. Meanwhile, over here. Let's refocus on this. They got a lot to build over here, but this is good. This is good stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's go over to this fridge real quick. I want to copy this. Copy settings, paste settings. I'm going to need to get hydrogen over here, which we do have. And we run on, but we don't have much of right now. Got you. Because we're running on open air electrolyzers, I believe. Yep. Yeah, we're using a lot of petroleum. How are these doing? These are 2,000 watts each. It's not bad. This is definitely going to take a little bit of power to run. I want to think about opening this. Did we find a hydrogen vent? Oh, and we're not able to come down here. We were able to. Oh, no, we weren't. Maybe instead of that, I do this. Yeah. I kind of want to grab that. A hydrogen vent would be really good power, and I would like it. Not sure how much steel I have or need, but this polluted water is 80 degrees. Someday it's going to steam up. Hey, we are making chips. Look at that. Okay, so are you NG's tune-upping these at all? Let's see, power 600, 600, not those. But maybe some down here. Not yet. Okay. Kind of want to watch to see where he goes with this, you know? Should probably have a light. All right, we have a chip. Let's track them. Yep, one microchip. I'm a little low on my allergy medicine, actually. Why? Allergy medicine... 7 plus 5. Okay, so yeah, it's 5 plus 7. Alright, no, that's fine. Allergy medicine is pretty much managed. Plastics, 5.8. Ores are looking okay. Ceramic is 20 tons. Am I not making any more ceramic, or am I still making ceramic? Are you making... Yeah, you're making ceramic. This is the clay. I only have 4 tons left. We have like 1.5 tons of clay here. I might set this up for clay. Clay. On a 5. Full amount. Thank you. Okay, so these are also going to need power, but we can kind of just run the power through them since it's 850 watts each. I mean, they can kind of help out with the power that's coming through. Ooh, that crosses the streams. That's not good. So let me snip this. Let's get power wire with a bridge. Perfect. And we'll get regular wire. Something like that. That's looking real good. I need to get hydrogen in there. As far as hydrogen's concerned, though, I would like to maybe not use it for power for a moment. Let's instead get it in a canister filler. Just for a moment. I already have a canister drainer right there, so I can repurpose this to do other things. Was I bringing in hydrogen from the other planet? No, I'm bringing in O2. Did hydrogen just go in there? It did, because we have no power. We have no power. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that was the cord that connected that. Okay. Cancel this. Put that back onto that. Cancel that. This one, we'll have it coming down here instead. Let's make it out of lead. We have it going down this way. Oops. We'll deconstruct these. Call it good. Should probably get a bottle of oil, or maybe I'll just do a full pitcher pump, or pitcher drainer in there. Yay, that's done. Just wait on this. Could maybe close that off. Yeah, let's close that off. Should I do 3 different liquids in here? Ooh, I should. That would be fun. I mean, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. No, it's not necessary. We're not going to do that. 3 different liquids. Self-cooling, maybe. But it can cool itself. I mean, with the thermal aqua tuner, that is. Since I want to use it for base cooling anyway. Then we have all this hydrogen over here just sitting there doing nothing. Can't even get in over there. The only way I could get in is if I were to come in this direction. I guess I could go in down through here. We got a lot of stuff that is not meltable, so maybe... Not meltable anyway, should go down this direction. Yeah. Alright guys, those are the priorities of the day. Eating meal ice. What's wrong with this? Fertilization. Growth halted. Fertilization. You need sulfur. Alright, so I need sulfur. Let me get one of these. We'll place one right there. And then back on this planet, we're going to have to send sulfur over. That's unfortunate. I'm going to ask for a full 20 tons. There's always a cost to food. We only got 1,800. Ooh, meal ice is low. Let's go ahead and queue up some more frost buns. I'd like to start up frost buns forever, but I want to make sure that we have cooling and, you know, a freezer set up first. No reason to just waste frost buns. Yeah, we're low on food. Over here, how we doing? Getting that sulfur put in. That's good. I keep that holler busy, you know what I mean? What up, Nugs? What up, Scoot? Let's see if we get a blueprint that's all holler. Tiding supplying operator. That's pretty good. And he could be a mechatronics engineer. I say we're taking Hassan. That gives me 9 dupes, which means I need new bedrooms. Alright, so this was holding coal. We don't need that anymore, and I don't think I need this anymore. That's just for extra polluted water around the base. We're going to replace this with airflow tiles. Airflow tile. Airflow tile. Maybe something like this. Then we're going to have doors in here. Let's get granite on the floor. And I guess I'll go granite up here as well. Cancel this one because I want it to be granite. We might want to get some furniture as well. I haven't even set him up yet. Hold on a second. Furniture. Those are those kinds. So these will be the good star cots. And for your skills, you're going to be Hassan, an improved carrier. I'm going to say priorities are going to be, because do I still have the duplicate gym? I do. Okay, I do want you to operate first, and then supply and store. And all of these can be very low. There we go. Schedule, I guess I could put you on one right now. Let's put you on this first schedule. That schedule is now full. Priorities already fixed. And skills, we have a few that we could maybe think about handing out. Turner, could you be exosuit trained? Yes, you could. Great plug. Demolition would be nice. Yeah, I might have to put somebody over there in demo. Quinn can be exosuit trained. Hell yeah. Ari, improved carry, suit sustainability. Yikes. Ruby. Great plup. Turner. Ruby wants to go down pyrotechnics, which might be kind of nice, because plumbing would be kind of nice. That would definitely put them over the morale limit, though. This needs to go now. And this needs to go now. Let's get that pole raised up a little bit. There we go. Yay! Alright, that bedroom will hopefully be done by the time they need it. And we finally have a hauler. Hello! Is that, just you cheering, or is that a name suggestion? We are 0 calories, guys. 0 calories. Still frost buns on a 5, huh? Anybody want to make them? I might want to move these a little bit closer. Only problem is I still want them to be deep frozen. Oh boy. Why is my cook doing that and not cooking? Alright, this is going to be a 9. No, it's going to be a 6. Do I have another place for food? Let me get some sleet wheat in here. How many is that? 28? Ouch. Let's relocate those. Alright, somebody needs to cook that. Yikes. That is going to be an alert soon. Just wait. I think I get rid of this. I do not need it. I will get another ladder over here, though, so we can get by. That's nice. Yep. Alright, so we have yet another room. Not currently researching, but I don't think I need to. Okay. Are we cooking now? Or do you go to bed? I think he probably went to bed. Name? Okay. Holla. How's that? Priority constructions. We want to go 7s on these now. Oh, we should have sulfur. Let me type that in here. Sulfur. On a 7. And then over here. It's not full yet. Love it. Nice. There's nuggies. Very small amounts. 200 kg short. There it is. That's the full amount. Alright, so that's 20 tons of sulfur. That should get us in some food for a little while. Meanwhile, this is almost done. We did capture some hydrogen up here, which is nice. I don't mind it. Once again, I would like to get some crude oil over here. Let's see. We want to keep frost buns in there, I know that much. Oops, I didn't realize we weren't storing frost buns in that. Alright, let's clear all that out. Here comes the sulfur. Yay, the sulfur's going in. Love it. The sulfur here, I think that's going to be on a 5 from now on. This will be on a 5, yep. It's all good. The Sweetle egg should be in there somewhere. Don't know where. This is almost ready. Okay. Bottle emptier. Is this ready? I think so. Let's just check automation. Yep. Let's check plumbing. Comes in and goes out. I will need to cool off places. Let's check the temperatures. Let's say we wanted to cool off. I don't know. Let's do some radiant pipes out of lead. Oh boy. Can I see that with the heat map on? I sure can. So I'd want them close by. 100%. Uh-oh, that's already got a pipe in it. Okay, cancel that one. Instead, maybe right there. And this one also cancel because that pipe is down there. So we'll have to put one. Bruh. There's not a great spot for a cooling loop here. But, yeah, I think I'm going to cancel this one. We're not going to go down that far. This whole setup is so janky. I would love to redo it. So the clean water is going out there, isn't it? Clean water should come down and over. What is this? This is the polluted water coming back. Polluted water coming back. So what if I did polluted water coming back? That would go into the inn, right? That's the polluted water coming back. And the polluted water coming back here. I mean, we could have it continue to come down this way instead. Cancel this. That's where the polluted water could go down. And we could connect that and put that in and snip this, snip that, snip this. Deconstruct it all. Oh, it goes in there first. Okay, cancel this. Put that in here. Connect that. But I don't want any more water. It doesn't matter. It'll all get figured out. I don't think if we have regular water in there, it's not the worst. Hey, that's only running once in a while now. Let's make it more like cycles. Have it run for, I don't know, like one cycle. Actually, you know what? Let's go back in 2 seconds. Let's do it for 45 seconds every 600. That's once a day. That should be more than enough. Anything else that I need to do in here other than add water? Could add water the old-fashioned way, or I could just bring water in. I think bringing water in would be easier. Let's just grab water this way. And I will have it on a valve automation. Hydrosensor, I mean. Let me get that to be the 9. Okay, that would be below 28. That is minus 75, and this would be if above minus 50. If above minus 50, turn on. Wait. Nope. If below minus 50, you can turn on. Which is saying it's minus 50 right now? Ain't no way. Oh, I guess since there's nothing on it. Alright, this would be, say, send a green signal if below 250. That's one way to get the water in. Oh yeah, and they're still doing all this. I'd love to have a place for my crude oil to go to. That'd be nice. There we go. Let's snip this off. Snip that off. Yeah, some of that water might go in there with a bad element, though. That's my only fear. Maybe I snip those off for now, because I really don't need them. Probably should have another place for my water to be used. Because that is pretty much full. How full is that? That's really full. Let's, deconstruct that. I'm gonna reconstruct that, and maybe we'll do something with the water. Yeah, that's 5 tons of polluted water just sitting there. I don't know if I have any cluster of those deodorizers, but I might want to have it sitting near one. Alright, so that can take the polluted water again. That's coming out this way. Let's snip this off. Deconstruct. I don't need to deconstruct all these pipes. I do need to deconstruct this liquid bridge. Alrighty, some of those have water in them though. I don't necessarily want to deconstruct the ones with water in them. The liquid bridge can go. Deconstruct 7. Liquid bridge can go. Deconstruct 7. Cancel the 2 pipes. Liquid bridge, deconstruct 7. These pipes there are going to be going down. Cancel this deconstruct. I'll have it go in this direction. Snip this. It has oil in it. That's not great. That bridge needs to go. Deconstruct. Let me get a bridge going this way. And then this can just go straight across. And I think I want to snip this off so that we have to drain some of that water out first. 1 second. Alright, game's acting a little bit funny, so I'm going to be a little careful. Might want to, well, it just auto-saves, so that's good. Let's go crude oil, level 9, enable auto. Guess I could have used that vent. I don't need to build a new one. 0 calories again, that's great. Let's make some more frost buns. At least we have some sleet wheat right there. Okay, and let's go ahead and adjust that to be more gas, please. Alright, this hydrogen. Did I ever finish that? I did. Let's get... Oh, a pipe that comes down like so, and bridges on, right like that. Cancel this. And that's the 250. So let's snip that water off. Not plummet. Deconstruct it. And as soon as that drains out, we can deconstruct the other stuff. Let's get the Hydra sensor. Oh man, that was out of steel. Are you kidding me? Alright, deconstruct all that. They're busy. They are busy. Still haven't come down here and dug that out yet either. Could be that we were without power for a little while. Right, there's some crude oil, but not enough. Here comes a little bit more crude. Yay. Man, that is still coming in. That is a lot of what do you call it? Is a lot of lead. Ooh, am I doing that at 9s? Wow. Alright, more cooling is required. Looks like that got taken care of. So I'll get rid of this. I'll leave that in. This water needs to go out. And then can be deconstructed. Reconstructed. And there we go, we have water. The only issue is this oil that keeps coming down here. Maybe we can mop that up. Oh, it's the slickster. Yeah, that's an issue. Slickster's in the door. I'd rather them be somewhere else. Maybe relocate you to this spot. And that way we don't have to worry about it anymore, maybe, possibly. We'll see. And I mean, I could plumb it out. Maybe. Nope, I do not have a plumber here. So I would have to go to skills, and I think it was Ruby that wants to be a plumber. Oh, that would push him over the edge. He's already upset. So that's not going to happen. Cancel all of that. Okay. Piping's looking better. Reed fiber. Let me see how I'm doing on reed fiber. 25 units. It's not very many, I think. How about a liquid elements sensor? A vent. And a NOT gate. Can't get to it. So I'll need to build a ladder down. But if we can do that, then I could have that come in like so. If it's not polluted water, it vents out. Just to make sure that these actually grow what they need to grow. Since we had oil in the pipes. Now it's water. Outside of rec room. Outside of rec room. Is it because of the plant? It might be because of the plant. Huh. That's unfortunate. Hey, these are already running. Minus 59 already. I could deconstruct all of these. I don't need them anymore. I believe that is full, so we can deconstruct that now. And I could probably deconstruct this. Let's empty it first. And then deconstruct it on a 7. Maybe stop feeding it gas. We could close this up, I think, after we sweep it out. This gets down pretty cold. Minus 90. That is cold. Get everything out of there before it steams up. We are almost got oil all the way across this, but not quite. It's 2 2,000 grams. You'd think that it would be enough. It might be that it's just a gas over here. Yeah. I'm gonna say stop doing that and deconstruct it. What up, Nugs? Welcome back. This is almost ready to go. In fact, these metal tiles are getting very cold. They're -38 right now. And I think we're all done getting everything out. I don't mind that at all. This gas bridge, I would like to be deconstructed at a very high level. I would like this to then be hooked... Nope. This to be hooked up into that instead. This to be coming down there instead. And we do get hydrogen from the other map, apparently, once in a while. Do we now? Have I stopped that process? Do I have an excess amount of hydrogen gas? I don't believe... Well, I mean, I do a little. Yeah, I could. Alright. Unbreathable, hydrogen, enable auto bottle. Let's do it on a 5. Because I really don't want it to be a high level. You get it when you get it. It can be a high level over here, that's fine. Do we need to actually make that pipe? No. Alright, there goes the hydrogen out. As soon as we get this bridge deconstructed, that will help as well. And that is that part set up. Alright, let's get one more good time sweep in here. Good time sweep. We want to get all that out, and then we can close this off. I'm pretty sure I'm done with it. Let me... Oops, cancel that one. We got plumbing around that. Yes, and we did not finish the cooling loop, though. So I'll want to do that. First of all, I think I'm going to want, in a vacuum possibly. Yeah, we're going to put like in a vacuum a reservoir over here, a liquid reservoir, so that we always have a good amount of it stored up. In the meanwhiles, though, sedimentary rock. This would be the coming in. And how are we doing for heat up here? I mean, you'd think, right? Like, I'm gonna need to put some radiant pipes in here. I don't know, maybe one there too. I think that definitely needs to happen. And then we'll have this coming in like so. That's at least one cooling loop. Maybe it's the last one on the list. Who knows? It looks like it should be, yeah. So, yeah, we'll just have it coming up like that. Have bridges going this way. Have bridges going... I don't know if we're going to need bridges or not, but I know I'm going to need a bridge there. Alright, cool. I should have made that a lower priority, but whatever. Let's make that a 7. Oh, Nugs! I need some more. I need another thing of pouches, love. I'm over here with real dip and it's too much. If you'd be such a sweetheart, and she will be. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Ah, you slipped. Alright, this is almost cleaned out. There it is. It's all gone now. So let's get igneous rock right there. Let's get granite right there. The oil went all the way across. Awesome. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, I like that. That looks so good. What's the... Okay, so generation idle. Yeah, we're gonna need power for all of it. This line is got a potential... Yeah, that whole line is full. We can't do nothing else with it. Other than maybe power a lamp in there. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Cancel this. Can I get... furniture? A, little leg lamp in there would do ya. Steel. Yep. Let's prioritize this by 6s, or 7s, I mean. Yeah, I'd like to get this one done, please. I know you're so close with other things to do. Here we go. Steel. That's in. Come on. There it is. Alright, now I can close it off. And then I'll want to make a vacuum, so I'll want to mop this up and use it somewhere else. That's only crude oil though, but that should work. Let me maybe make these mesh tiles, and I kind of want to have like a deodorizer right there. That shit's nasty. Who wants the polluted oxygen, for crying out loud? That's gross. Oh, what happened to my oil? Crap. This would be for polluted water. Looks like the polluted water already got, like, mopped out. Okay, so some of that goes in there. Okay, yeah, we were draining it out. There we go. So no more oil coming in there, I don't think. We might have to deconstruct some of these pipes. I want to do it. I think that it's not working because of it. And I don't know if it had... what do you have in you? Water, okay. We will deconstruct those pipes. And this is fine. Deconstruct that, I guess. Let's see where the pipe comes out. Let's go ahead and put in... I don't need to insulate this. This is going to be regular tile, whatever we have around. Then we're going to want mesh tile. Then we're going to want to deconstruct buildings on a 7. Then we're going to want to have a liquid reservoir. And instead of it going that way, have it going up first. Yep, something like that. And then let's cancel that for right now because I got to vacuum it out first. But other than that, that'll be pretty good. Did I load up anything else for them? No, I don't think I have. And I do have another blueprint. However, I don't know if I'm ready to make that leap yet. That's a big leap. I need to core out more of this map. And how many chips do I have now? Am I still looking at that? That's not medicine. Industrial products. 1 microchip. Nobody wants to NG tune up nothing. Gotcha. Just making sure everything's okay. How's my dirt looking? 7.9 tons. Okay, so we might actually be feeding the Drecos now. Yeah. So how many critters do I have in here? Do I not have a critter sensor? There's 4 of 4. I've decided that I only wanted 4. Interesting. And we have 3 of 8. So full ranch there, but only 4 of 4 here. Was it because I didn't want to have 8? Why not? I think I can have 8. Can I have more than 4? You guys are eating. You're tame. You're happy. I forget how much of this you eat. You eat 33% growth every cycle. These things put out growing at 40%. Okay. So is that 1 plant per Dreco? Growing at 40% a cycle, I'm guessing. 40% a cycle. Glossy Drecos eat 33% a cycle. So pretty much 1 plant per Dreco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have probably 7 to 8 Drecos in here. So I'm gonna go 7. And see how that do. Alright. Might as well get more plastic. Let's also get a pump in here. And I will pipe it out this way. Let me just split this and deconstruct the rest of it. Get a high pressure gas vent out of lead right there. As far as power goes, I will use this for power for right now, because why not? Oh, I love the lamp. I should do more of those. Of course, I would like this. Oh my goodness, 5 priority? No. We're doing 7s. There we go. You like it? Looks like we're getting the farmer's touch in here. Oh, there's my Sweetle. Alright, relocate you into there. So that we can get some grubs. Or Sweetle swaddles. I don't know what the Sweetles do. They do something to you. Alright, there we go. There's that. Okay, that could be a vacuum, so that should be fine. Please no. Oh, not steel. It doesn't need to be steel. How about just whatever I have laying around? Alright. And now we have a little excess of gas. That's awesome. Always have, like I have a little excess. Am I? Oh, I'm not allowing that out, am I? There you go. Let that one out first. Cancel this. Yeah, that just kind of keeps me on hydrogen as needed. Yay! Let's pump this out. And we gotta get ready for our kitchen. Oh, dude, that's gonna be fun. Oh, wait. Snip this. Can I get a bottle of oil? Thank you. Relocate. Oh, shit.
Oh, you didn't know?
What up, yo? He's coming in. What's that thing there? Oh, my goodness. How's it going, yo?
Oh, hell yeah, we got a raise.
Woo. Welcome in. Today we're playing the Pip Hatch Contest Seed. We're playing for the plushies. We have my personal plushies right here. the Pip and the Hatch plushies. They're cute, they're adorable, they're squishy. And in order to win these, all you need to do is join the Discord, get the seed, start playing it. You have until August 30th to have the most Pips and Hatches ranched on the August 30th date. And whoever has the most ranched wins both. Whoever has the most hatches after that wins the hatch. Whoever has the most pips after that wins the pip. So you have 3 different chances of winning a prize. I hope you all join and enter in. Only 250. I've been running it slow. Yelp, you should be proud of me. I'm trying to micromanage my problems. I got a lot of problems right now. However, we did get a hauler. So we now have 2 haulers. The new one's training up in the duplicate gym, but we do now have 2 haulers, and I have another set of bedrooms up and running. So technically, we could get another 8 total dupes. Right now, we're rocking I think 9 on the main planet.